What's up, everybody? This is Jeremy. I'm going to go ahead and do some predictions for UFC 126. I'm not going to do a whole lot in the video. I'm only going to do 3 fights, and I'll probably just put who I think is going to win the rest of the fights just in text in the description of the video. So just want to keep the video a little bit short. So start with Jon Jones and Ryan Bader. A lot of people think this is going to come down to striking. Because their wrestling, I think, is fairly even. I know that Bader has the better wrestling credentials, but Jon Jones is really, really strong and athletic, so that I think that's going to kind of cancel out. As far as striking, Bader, I think, has more power, but I think it's basically going to come down to the stand-up, the speed. I think Jon Jones is more elusive, like Machida, I guess. I just think he's faster. I think he's more athletic. I think he has more ways to win the fight. I think he might even be a little bit stronger, to be honest. Kind of hard to tell, but yeah, I'm going to go with Jon Jones in that one. As far as Rich Franklin and Forrest Griffin, I think this one to me seems fairly easy to pick. I'm going to go with Rich Franklin on this one just because I think he has the cleaner stand-up. I think it's going to be a stand-up war. Don't really see Forrest going for too many takedowns unless maybe he's lost the first and second round. He might start going for takedowns. I just think that overall, I think Franklin is a more polished version of Forrest Griffin. He doesn't have quite the size, I don't think. He's a little bit smaller, but overall, I just think Rich he's more experienced. I just think he's better as far as clean technique and stuff in the stand-up. But with these two, if they throw for 3 rounds, who knows what's going to happen in that. But this is the big fight everybody's talked about for months, Vitor Belfort and Anderson Silva. This a couple years ago, I would have said Anderson, no doubt, just because Vitor hasn't looked so great past couple years until recently. Like the fight with Rich Franklin, he looked really good in that one. Franklin, not Franklin, but Anderson, I don't know, he just seems really inconsistent lately. He'll look amazing in some fights, like the Forrest fight, and then there's fights like the Cote fight, the Damian Maia fight, where he doesn't really seem to, I don't know, he doesn't really have the killer instinct he had before. I mean, maybe it's just that he thought those fights were so easy that he just kind of played around the whole fight. I don't know, but I just feel like I don't really want to say he's slowed down, but he doesn't seem quite where he was a couple of years ago. I think in the stand-up, Belfort's easily the toughest guy he's fought in a while, if not period. Henderson had the power, but he didn't nearly have enough speed to keep up with Anderson, where Belfort definitely does. This will be the first time I think that we've seen Anderson fight somebody that might have quicker hands than him. So I'm definitely... I don't want to say I'm definitely going Belfort because that is who I'm going to pick for this fight, but it really, I think, depends as much on which Anderson shows up as anything. But I think if they're both at the top of their game, I think Belfort wins. So go ahead and post your thoughts, your predictions in the comments. Rate, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm going to do this for every UFC from now on, or at least try to, as long as I don't forget. So do that and let me know what you guys think. Thanks.